M0FXB, happy Christmas. Let's show you how to manual dial on these two radios. M0FXB, welcome to my channel. I thought I'd show you how to manual dial on these two radios. The right hand one is running the OPENGD77 firmware and it works on the dual band model, so the MD380 UV, MD390 UV. It's VHF UHF radio, this one. The left one is the older MD380 70 centimeter radio, single band. You could call it the RT3. This one would be called the RT3S. They both work great, and to be honest with you, most of the time I am on actually 70 centimeters. But if I go out and about, I do use 2 meters. So, you know, different radios, but the radios they look identical. So I'll just show you manual dial just for reference. So if we push the hash here, then type in 3100, which is where we are, or any talk group, push the green button. You have now manually dialed. So if you key, you will go to that. And if I try a different number, there we go, hash. Now, if you wanted a private call, instead of saying talk group entry, you would just push it twice. So that's a private call. So you can directly call your friends or put a command in. But we're not doing private. You can select a contact that's in the radio. We're just going to go talk group entry. And let's say we want to disconnect. So we would go 4000, or if we wanted parrot. Now those two commands would actually be private. But if we go for a talk group entry, let's do 91. 91's very popular, isn't it? So we'll do that. Click the hash. And now if we key while there's a gap, and there is a gap, we should switch to 91. So we're still on 3100 at the moment. So that's how you do it on the OPENGD77. Now if we back out on the MD380, so you've got all the information there, and because of the updated firmware, you can now hold the whole database. It's called TYT Tools. So to manual dial on this radio, once it turns on, you just push the hash, go down to where it says talk group, select it, type the number, it says 91 at the moment, go 3100, push green, like so, then go down, and you want to choose if you're private or not. So the type up and down with the arrows, private, we want group call, sorry about the reflection, green button, and then you literally just, when there's a gap, key the mic and it will switch over. So that's how you manually dial on these radios. And there's lots of extra features by using this firmware. If we go menu like so, push the up arrow, go to utilities, quicker that way, go to utilities, and then you want to go up again, MD380, so you're going up twice, MD380 Tools, and you get all this menu that you wouldn't normally have. So the Roger beat, boop options, date format, talk group display, promiscuous mode, mic bar, I'll show you that in a sec. Lots of functions about what you want to display and what you want to see. And mic bar wise, we just flick to a different one so no one can hear us. If I key 121212, look, you get a mic bar, which is pretty cool. Now, I'll show you a cool thing about the RT3S running the OPENGD77. Watch this. It's actually got satellite mode. It's got hundreds of other features in there, like I'll show you the band scope. If we go into VFO, it is a dual band, but this is VHF and UHF. Look at that. You've got a band scope. How cool is that? This is what you can do with these bespoke firmwares. But anyway, watch this. For satellite mode, now we have turned on the GPS. So we go menu. Just check that the GPS is on. All right, let me just turn that on a minute. Once you get into the menu, turn it on. And we'll go menu like so. We'll now go to satellite. Let's just check the GPS is on. So it's acquiring, but you'll get blue bars. Satellite mode, this radio, you can import all the satellite data with 2 clicks using your software, okay? So let's click satellite, and it's now going to use all the information that we've put into the radio, plus our location and the time, and it does add the time, and it's telling me that at 10 o'clock, there's going to be a satellite called AO92. Now, apparently I've been told that the SO50 is a really good one to receive. Now, you do need the correct antenna, and you need the angle of your antenna and all that kind of stuff to be at the right angle to hear other stations talking through that satellite. But let's just say we do want to talk to that one. You just select the green button, and look, it's showing where it is. If you go down again, you get information about the satellite there, the time, etc. Angle of elevation, 12. Is then I think the 9.08 seconds is how long it's going to pass by. You got pass here, 1 out of 7. But if I push down again, look at that. It puts in all the frequencies that you're going to need. And you can obviously use this radio or another radio. You can use this as almost like a tracker. And when you key, it actually adjusts the frequency. Look, it's adjusting it now live. Doppler shift, all that kind of stuff. And you can have a contact. And I know this works because I've used it, although I didn't actually speak through it because I basically didn't get to the satellite myself, but I could hear everyone else trying to connect to it. So that's cool. So there you are. I thought I'd show you the difference between these two radios. Really more about manual dial than anything else. But hey, how good is that? If you've got these in your cupboard, obviously there's a risk with any firmware upgrade. If you've got these in your cupboard, I mean the screen's quite dim here because I've dimmed it down for the camera. But if you've got these in your cupboard, dig them out, get them working. Follow the steps very carefully, step by step, and your radio, which you thought was not an Anytone 878 or these new advanced DMR radios, these radios can actually, in some cases, do more. So 7.3, thanks for watching. Catch you on air. All the best. M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So we're going to show you how to manual dial on an MD380 that's running TYT Toolz. So what you do is push the hash button here. Now we are connected to talk group 9 on our hotspot, so push the hash, and at the moment we're on talk group 9, so let's go down, select a different number. So we'll try parrot test. Push the green button, goes red. We're going to type in parrot, which is 9990. Push the green button, then we'll go down one. It's a private call. Select green, select private, enter. So now we should be able to do a parrot test. Just key up and talk. M0FXB test. You can see the bar graph is activated as well.
M0FXB test.
That's working fine. And now we'll do disconnect. So let's try another number. Let's try disconnect. So what we'll do is we'll go back, push the hash again, go down. Talk group, we'll hit green key, type 4000. Select, then we'll go down, make it a private call again because it's a command. Change that group call to the word private. And now, when we key, we should disconnect. And we're on a private, so we're not affecting anyone. Let's have a listen. It will say disconnected.
Not linked.
Okay, very loud. So let's now connect to a busy room like worldwide, which is 91. So we'll just back out, hash, go down. 91's a very busy group. Green key, 9, 1. We don't want all the zeros, so let's just delete them. Select the green button, down 1, and it's a group call, so we'll leave it there. And now we'll key up, and it may just start, you might just start hearing someone talk straight away, or we might have to wait. So quick connect key. So it's quiet at first.
There
you are, that's 91. If we back out completely, we're still on local there. If we key now, it's going to go to talk group 9. We'd have to turn to the channel that's pre-programmed. I'm pretty sure we have got worldwide in there. Need to add it if we haven't, because it's a very busy channel. So that's it. That's how you manual dial. Thanks for watching my channel. 7.3, all the best.